and his wife were going by car someplace. There they passed by a particular area. There they found a wooded area with lot of birds' nests. चिड़िया के घोंसले बहुत थे. So then his wife was very fond of collecting the nest and the eggs. So they called a young boy. They told him, I'll give you some money. Can you go up the tree and fetch me 2 nests? So the boy said no. Mr. Session said, अरे यार 50 रुपए ले लो, 100 रुपए ले लो. The boy said, sir, even if you give me 1 lakh rupees, I will not do it for you. A young boy, 8, 9 years old. He said, why will you not do it? He said, sir, in the evening, when the mother bird returns and when it does not find its home and babies, it will cry, sir. Have we ever thought like this? So Session said, in my lifetime, I did not learn this lesson. I learned this lesson from a boy less than 10 years old after I retired, 10 years after I retired from my service. He said, this clearly nobody has taught me anything. And he has listed this as a very unforgettable moment in his life. So like that, I would like our members here, there are 26 of you, please share with me in about quickly and briefly. Just tell me your name, where you are from, and tell me something interesting that happened in your life, if you would like. So we'll start with Govindji. अपना unmute कीजिए and then speak. Welcome, Govindji.
Thank you, sir. My name is Govind Matwani from Hyderabad.
Okay, welcome.
Unforgettable moment in my life. I recall some 50 odd years ago.
Okay.
मैंने जब पहली बार किशोर कुमार साहब का live concert देखा था.
अरे वाह.
Oh, it was such a beautiful experience. मैं आपको बता नहीं सकता, वो जो 3 घंटे मुझे ऐसे लगा जैसे कि 3 मिनट में खत्म हो गए.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
काश उन दिनों मैं मोहम्मद रफी साहब का भी कॉन्सर्ट देख सकता, बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली नहीं हुआ वो.
अच्छा, आपको उस प्रोग्राम में कौन सा गीत अभी भी मन में बैठा हुआ?
मन में बैठा हुआ है, आई थिंक दैट सॉन्ग नखरे वाली.
अरे वाह, क्या बात. बहुत पहले मैंने भी किशोर कुमार का एक कंसर्ट सुना था. उसमें वो स्टार्ट करते हैं, मेरे दादा दादियों, मेरे मामा मम्मियों, अपने से शब्द में करते हैं. आप सबको किशोर कुमार का नमस्कार कह के वो शुरू करते हैं. ग्रेट गोविंद जी. लेट्स गो टू रमाकांत जी. रमाकांत टंडन जी, प्लीज शेयर विथ मी योर लाइफ्स अनफॉरगेटेबल मोमेंट.
सर, हमारी लाइफ तो बिल्कुल सिंपल रही है. वैसे मेरे को जो है गाने के शौक के साथ जो है शूटिंग का भी शौक है.
अरे, गोली मारने का?
हाँ, एब्सोल्युटली कंट्रास्ट है.
अच्छा.
और मैं वाराणसी में था तो 5 साल में वहाँ पे चैंपियन भी रहा हूँ. 3 साल कानपुर में जो है कानपुर रेंज का इंचार्ज भी रहा हूँ.
अरे वाह.
मेरे को जो है बहुत शौक था शिकार करने का, और मेरे फैमिली में टोटली बैंड था. फादर को अगर पता लग जाए कि रमा ये काम करते हैं तो शायद मुझे कान पकड़ के घर से निकाल दिया जाए. तो मैं सब ये चोरी छिपे करता था.
अच्छा.
उसमें मैंने एक दिन जो है अपने एक खास के कहने पर एक बर्ड को जो है का वो शूट किया.
अच्छा.
बोले तुम्हारा निशाना ऐसा नहीं है, ये छोटी सी बर्ड दिख रही है, इसको शूट करो. हमने कहा ये बहुत इजी है, कोई और चीज बताओ. बोले नहीं. तो मैंने उसको शूट किया. वो जैसे ही नीचे गिरी तो उस समय जो मैंने उसको देखा, उसकी आईज देखी, और उसकी जो है मैं स्टाइल बता रहा हूँ, चोंच की जो थी वो ऐसे होती थी, यूं लाइक दिस. वो देखने के बाद जो मेरे दिल में चोट लगी है, उस दिन के बाद से मैंने जो है शूटिंग को बिल्कुल प्रणाम कर दिया. हमने कहा एट एनी कॉस्ट मैं कभी भी शूट नहीं करता.
क्या बात. वंडरफुल. आई एम टच्ड.
यू कांट बिलीव, मैंने अपने वेपन जो है वो डिस्पोज ऑफ कर दिया।
अरे क्या बात है।
हमने कहा कि नहीं, ये शौक के लिए नहीं है, किसी की जान लेना मेरे को किसी भी तरफ से परमिसिबल नहीं। वो
जो
लाइफ का मोमेंट जो है मैं आज तक नहीं भूल पाया।
अरे वाह, आई एम रिमाइंडेड ऑफ कबीर दास के दोहे, जो जाने बेपीर वो है पीर, जो दूसरे की पीड़ा समझे वही है पीर। बहुत बढ़िया है रमाकांत जी, आई एम टच्ड।
मैं उसके लिए भगवान से हमेशा जो है तौबा करता हूँ,
वेरी
बराबर
नाइस,
माफी मांगता हूँ कि अनजाने में हुए पाप को मुझे क्षमा कर।
वंडरफुल रमाकांत जी, आई एम सो टच्ड। अच्छा, नाउ आई वुड लाइक टू लिसन टू अ लेडी स्पीकर,
थैंक यू
अर्चना
सर।
जी प्लीज। अर्चना जी अनम्यूट कीजिए प्लीज, प्लीज अनम्यूट एंड स्पीक। अर्चना जी प्लीज, या
Good
प्लीज,
evening, everyone.
वेलकम। Your voice is not being
Sir,
heard.
good evening and good
Good
evening
evening.
to everybody. Actually, मैं महाराष्ट्र चंद्रपुर में।
We can speak in any language, English or Hindi is both allowed, no problem. Whatever you're comfortable in. Yes, madam, please. I'm not able to hear you.
Okay, अभी आवाज आ रहा है सर अभी?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
So मैं चंद्रपुर, महाराष्ट्र चंद्रपुर में रहती हूँ। Actually मैं साउथ इंडियन हूँ, तेलुगु।
Okay.
हाँ, एंड मैं उड़ीसा में रहती थी पहले, बाद में अभी 35 इयर्स हो गए महाराष्ट्र में रहती हूँ मैं। एक्चुअली ऐसे कुछ
Voice is going off and on. Abdara, please see that.
हाँ, ओके।
Keep it close to your.
हाँ, सो यहाँ पे मैं रेलवे में करती थी पहले, तो मेरे को पहले से भी स्कूल चलाने का बहुत ये था मेरा। सो मैं रेलवे जॉब भी छोड़ के मैं रेलवे ये एक स्कूल चला रही। एक्चुअली आई एम द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ दैट स्कूल।
Oh.
हाँ, 6 स्टूडेंट्स से शुरू की मैं स्कूल अभी। Now it is 500 students in my school.
Oh, wonderful.
थैंक यू सर, बस और कुछ नहीं है बताने के लिए, बस सिंगिंग मेरा बहुत ही शौक है।
अच्छा, wonderful.
सभी इंग्लिश, हिंदी और तेलुगु गाने
Okay, very nice.
गाती हूँ ऐसे टाइम पास के लिए।
Okay.
बस इतना ही है सर मेरा।
Welcome.
ओके, थैंक यू सर।
Yes. I would like to invite Kalpana ji, who is here on our group. She is also doing some great work teaching rural children and places like that in Himachal Pradesh and places like that. Kalpana ji, would you like to share?
Okay.
Kalpana,
Okay, sir.
A50. Would you like to share something, Kalpana?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please come on the video. She is doing wonderful work in Himachal Pradesh and places like that, teaching rural children. Please come on.
I'm actually working in Reserve Bank of India, about to retire. So my passion is always to be with the children and try to give some guidance to them. So I just did my course in career counseling, and I thought that career counseling will help the students, especially the government school students, those who don't have anybody to guide at home. So I want to target such children and try to give them some direction, whatever inputs, in whatever way I can help. So I have been going around to some schools. I did it in Bangalore also. About 4 or 5 schools I went to, and I gave them sessions on how to choose your career. What should be the factors, and how one should go about it, not just blindly go into it because the parents tell them or the friends tell them to do something. So what should be the criteria? So I felt that this was well taken by the students across 4 or 5 schools. So now I want to continue with that in other schools also. um, let's see how it goes.
Anything unforgettable, Kalpana, that you would like to share? Something which touched you?
Yes, sir. When I was in a rural school in Bangalore recently, one of the boys in 10th standard, he is from a very poor family. His parents are vegetable vendors. And he came after my class, he came to meet me. And then he told me that his life's mission is to join the armed forces.
Oh, okay.
And he asked me how he can go about it. After 10th, I told him, you do your PUC and whatever degree you want to do, and then you can take up the entrance exams. But he said, my family needs my earnings right now, and I would like to join immediately after 10th.
Okay.
So I got him connected with one of my friends in Dehradun, who is actually training kids to get into the army.
Okay.
And he's giving them all the necessary coaching and all that. Somehow I got to know about him, and I connected the boy with that person, and now they are connected. So I
Wonderful.
felt very happy that
Wonderful.
something I could do. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you, Kalpana. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. I would like to invite now Veer Mattuji. Veer Mattuji is from our Bangalore. And Mattuji, please share with us something from unforgettable moments in your life. Please unmute.
Yeah. Am I audible now?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Actually, having come from a place which is called as Kashmir, there have been a lot of, unforgettable moments, having shifted from there to Delhi and all that. But I would not like to share that here. Only one moment which is still in my memories. As you know, I like singing also. I had from a corporate office, I was working in Punjab National Bank. I was working as general manager in corporate office. I had to visit Bombay on a inspection. So when I went there, and as you know, they welcome anybody coming for inspection and all. They asked me, what do you want from here? Anything you want from here for your children and all? I said, no, I only want one thing. I want to have a personal meeting with Talat Mahmood.
Oh, okay.
So they arranged a meeting, and we went over there. When they called him, they introduced me. Falani has come from Delhi. He wants to meet you. So he gave an interview. I went there, although he was not in the pink of his health that time, but he did receive us very well. बहुत अच्छी बढ़िया तरीके से उन्होंने receive किया, and we spent about half an hour. He served us a cup of tea also. He used to live in 6th floor of that Bandra building. So it was a very unforgettable moment, and I requested मैंने कहा कुछ सुना सकते हैं आप हमारे लिए, because I am a great fan of yours. So he obliged. He said, and that was a great moment for me.
What song did he sing for you, Veerji?
I'll sing 2 lines from that song. श्यामे गम की कसम आज गम है हम आबिजा आज मेरे कसम सनम श्यामे गम की कसम रुत हंसी है तो क्या रात है. So this was the song.
Wonderful. Veerji and we are in a small group in Bangalore where we meet very often and sing songs and have a lot of fun. Veerji sings Talat Mahmood songs very well. बहुत अच्छा गाते हैं. Wonderful. Very nice. Thank you, Veerji. Let me move to Mr. Subramanian. Mr. Subramanian, please come online and unmute, speak. Unmute. This means unmute. You have to press the unmute button.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Are you able to listen to me, sir? Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Good
I am
evening.
Subramanian from Hyderabad.
Good evening.
See, basically, there is not much of a thing in my life to tell. Like I am like an ordinary man only. But one incident that made me was this dog catchers of municipality. They came and see, it was a street dog. and it had little puppies.
Hmm.
So they caught the mother.
Oh,
And in the process, one of the puppy came to my house and I kept it inside. So that is saved.
Hmm.
So from that time onwards, the puppy is one of my good friend.
Oh, yeah.
It loves me very much, and my total family also loves it. Apart from that, even cats also are there in my house. So that
Dogs and cats live friendlily, in a very friendly fashion in your house.
yeah. The point is that, sir, seeing everything, we humans don't follow that. That is the unfortunate thing of the life.
What's the name of the pup?
Beg your pardon?
What's the name? नाम क्या है pup का?
Pup का नाम तो वैसा कुछ भी नहीं रखा सर मैं.
अच्छा, pup is pup.
Pup is pup. उसको ह्यूमन नेम दे के क्यों खराब करूं सर?
Correct. आप dog, if you call a dog, dog does not get upset.
Sir, it is only human who has got such type these things, sir.
Yeah. You call a dog a tiger, a mouse, kuch bhi kaho, it doesn't get upset. You call it a donkey also, it doesn't get. We get upset.
We get upset because we are over emotional on the things, no?
Good, very nice. Thank you. Nice talking to you, Subramaniam ji. I'm moving to Jyoti Mani ji. Jyoti Mani. Yes. Please share your thoughts, Jyoti ji.
Good evening, everyone. I think you can hear me.
Yes. Position the camera in such a way that we are able to see you properly. Yeah, now fine.
Yeah. Actually, I've just joined the meeting, and I was hearing everyone's this thing, and I don't have much to share with it. But one thing is there. I think life is not a bed of roses, and it's got so many good things. And I have with me my mentally challenged sister-in-law.
Oh.
She doesn't speak, but whatever she wants, she'll tell you by her expressions or something of that sort. And the best thing is now we have made her view TV. So what she doesn't speak, but she'll just carry the what you call remote, and then she'll point at, do this. So do this, and whatever her requirement is, she'll let you know how you can deal with it. So I think life is very different when somebody like her is there in the house. It is sometimes frustrating. It's not, I'm telling you, it's sometimes frustrating, and it is sometimes very adorable when she gives you the gesture that she loves you. Then you forget all the things. What sometimes you scold her, sometimes, but then you realize, yes, it is life has given you some opportunity that you can help her in a way, and you feel satisfied. You feel on the top of the world when you do some sort. We go to different places to do some voluntary service. We do that. We say that I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But here at home, we have got the opportunity, and we feel lucky that we have her with us, and whatever we can do, we do and feel good about it.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful. I would now like to invite Sita Jayaraman. She is from Toronto. Share something with us, Sita.
Namaste, everyone.
Namaste.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes. Thank you. Hi. I mean, after listening to people and their achievements, I don't think I have anything to call as achievement as such. Yes.
Some unforgettable moment.
Unforgettable moment is I had always wanted to be a doctor.
Oh, okay.
But then, right from my childhood, I used to rave about looking at the white coat and the way medicos would walk around. So I had always wanted to imagine myself wearing a white coat with a steth around my neck and so on. But that never happened. One, because we couldn't afford it. Two, probably because I wasn't focused enough.
Okay.
So rather than saying couldn't afford it, I think if I had been focused enough, I was more inclined towards languages and, like arts and science. Although I did like certain subjects in science and so on. So when I didn't achieve it, and a little later I realized, okay, maybe I should have focused a little more on that after I finished my 10th. And then I was determined to become a doctor somehow. It may not be medical doctor, but I wanted to be a doctor. So I went on and on and on. In the meantime, I got a job in railways. At the same time, I got a seat in the master's. My father said, look, even if you do your PhD, there's no guarantee that you will get a government job. These days, government job is very difficult to get. So that was kind of a decisive moment. It did make sense to me and it also scared me. I said, okay. He said, take it up and then pursue. If you're so keen, then you have to pursue your studies. That's where it shows. And then I did. The wow moment was when I simultaneously continued with my studies and my my MPhil and PhD. So there was a moment when before submitting my thesis for evaluation, 3 nights I didn't sleep. 3 nights and 3 days. 3 days I had to work those days. 3 nights I couldn't sleep because that was the deadline. And when I got when I finished my defense of thesis, and then they said, congratulations, Dr. Gita, and that was a wow moment.
That's lovely.
Everybody, the panel members said, congratulations, Dr. Sita. It was like, oh my God, I wish my father heard it. My father was no more by then. My mother was still there, but my father was no more. So with my 10th certificate and my graduation certificate, he would go around telling people she passed and she got the first rank and so on. First class and so on. So with the PhD, I'm sure you would have been very proud. Very, very proud of me. That was a wow moment for me. And that's all I can call it achievement.
Wonderful, wonderful. Really, really. So maybe not a medical doctor, but yes, you did get that.
I did, yes. And it's very gratifying to know that I'm working in a field that I'm passionate about.
Wonderful.
Which involves both music and languages. Yes.
Wonderful. That's great. That's wonderful. I'll now move on to Mr. Rajgopalan Nandakumar. Please share some thoughts with us. Unmute.
Mina?
Yeah.
All right. Namaskar to everybody. Namaskaram to all the South Indians. And namaskar to all the Bengalis.
Oh, lovely. Khub bhalo legeche. Namaskar.
Ami Bangla nahi. I am not a Bengali, but I speak and sing in Bengali.
Are khub bhalo, khub bhalo. Apurbo.
And I am in Bangalore. So always meet in Bangalore. So please next time do it.
That will be great. We'll do that.
I am a regular singer. I do small shows sometime in Bangalore, basically private shows, and I travel a lot. I've traveled almost 50 countries by now.
Oh my God! Is there sufficient space in your passport?
Yeah, I've had 7 passports so far. So, yeah, the next one, this one is getting over now, so I'll have to renew. But I've stayed and I worked as a business strategist and a business consultant in Africa for 17 years.
Oh.
I was in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Zambia, Malawi. So basically the sub-Saharan Africa. And I sing in Hindi, I sing in Tamil, I sing in Bengali. I'm quite comfortable with most of them, but though Tamil is my mother tongue, but I don't really speak much. I don't sing much. And there's nobody to really converse. My wife is a Bengali, so we speak more in Bengali.
তাই এত ভালো বাংলা বলছেন কথা শুনে 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 অভ্যেস হয়ে গেছে
বাস ওই যত আপনি বলছে আমি
আদত হয়ে গই
অত কনফিডেন্টলি বলতে পারবো না বাট যদি গান হয় তো আমি ইমিডিয়েটলি I start singing in Bengali.
Okay. I'll hum a Hindi song. Sing the Bengali version. मेरी भीगी भीगी पलकों पे रह गए.
I'll have to look for the lyrics.
Yeah. মনে পড়ে রুবি রায়ের কবিতায় তোমাকে একদিন কত পরে দেখেছি।
I'll sing it once. I'll sing it once as and when we meet. But to tell you my wow moment,
Okay.
The lady before me said, and that's the right way to put it. I'm a great fan of Rafi Saab, as everybody is. And I in 2016 I went to Rafi Saab's house in. I visited a couple of times there, and I was a Rotarian, so by virtue of Rotary I got introduced and I met his daughter, and she took me to the Rafi Saab's the room. I was really blessed, and I immediately 4 days after that in SCW, that is Senior Citizens Welfare Association in Vasant Kunj, Delhi, had a show, and I was just asking for Rafi Saab's blessing and saying I hope the program goes on well. Anyway, I went and came to Delhi. We put posters and everything, and I told my sister. My sister was organizing. I said, "Look, I don't know how many people will come. Nobody knows me. I am from Bangalore. I'm nothing, no great a singer. I'm a very simple, very singer. But yeah, I'm a passionate singer. I'm a sincere singer. I'm a practicing singer. I will not make any bones about that." So we started singing. I started the program. We had hardly about 30 people to start with. I was a little disappointed, but I said, no, public has come. Yeah, I'm singing for the public. I'm not singing for myself. So I started the program. 45 minutes later, that hall can accommodate only 100 people. There are 130 people. There are people who are actually standing on the window and watching me. And when I finished the program after 1.5 hours, almost 1 hour, 45 minutes, I got a standing ovation. And that's when I realized that man, Rafi Saab was the one who was blessing me. And it was all the senior people who were blessing me. I still consider myself very young because I'm just 63. So I still feel that I'm fairly young, much younger than some of you at least.
Oh, you are still a teenager, don't worry.
Absolutely right. So I by virtue of that was one of my, whenever I do a music program, and if anybody asks about Rafi Saab, I say,
what's your favorite Rafi song, Rajgopal? I'm sure there are a lot of them. Any 1, 2 lines.
Zindagi ke safar mein
akele the hum
mil gaye tum to dil ko sahara mila aage raaste par jab se kadam nar ka सहारा मिला
जिंदगी के सफर में अकेले थे हम. Lovely.
Actually, yesterday I recorded this song because yesterday was World Music Day, and I shared it with all my friends. So that's how it is.
Please share your phone number with the seniors today. The moment we meet in Bangalore, we'll definitely invite you to our.
Just one last bit. I had a query to Archana. Archana, is that?
Yeah, Archana is there. Yes.
I was telling she had shared some information about a competition, Seniors Today competition.
Yeah, please, on the 17th of August onwards, we have season 8 starting.
Yes.
We have seniors talent. Please go to the website, register, and we will love. I will come there just to listen to you sing.
I understand, sir. My question to her was that when people have to vote, there are lots and lots of questions which are being asked from voters, and some of my followers, so to say, have said, no, I cannot give all these details. You're asking my email number, you're asking me my mobile number. It should be a very simple system to vote, so that people who vote, they vote, and that's the end of it. Their relationship is to the singer is there, but they vote, and that's the end of it. So asking too many information. So what has happened is I have not actually, I wrote to her yesterday only, or was it day before that? Look, I'm not able to contribute because if there's nobody to vote.
If you don't mind, we will answer this question on a private thing.
All right.
Not on this forum.
Sir, I'll give you a call. I'll give you a call after this session.
Yeah, she'll call you and explain the whole thing.
Thank you,
Mohan. I would now like to invite Dr. Niren from Bangalore to speak. After that, we will listen to Sumerchand Jain. So next 2 speakers. Dr. Niren. Welcome, Dr. Niren.
I am audible, sir?
Yes, sir.
I am audible, sir?
Yes.
So I am Dr. Niren Sachdeva. I am a retired surgeon urologist. I have worked for 10 years in Moolchand in Delhi and 25 years in Oman.
Oh.
Now I'm actually retired. I'm not doing anything because of this COVID. and I am very fond of writing, you know, very passionate about. I've already published a book also.
Okay.
So the thing is that because of this, my passion for writing, I'm on several programs and several, members of several groups where they do poetry and all that. So, and I'm very fond of immediately answering, so that, they say ki you answer so much immediately and you write it so fast. So in the programs, whenever I participate, they almost always call me a factory of shairi, Nice. I like it. And I write every single day, and I post on all the groups every single day.
Okay. So any any share that you would like to quote now?
Oh, but okay, I can actually.
Because you said I can do it immediately. Therefore, I ask for one.
No, but just a second.
Anything you can say.
Okay, just a second.
If it's taking time, no problem. We'll always come back to you.
No. Just one second.
Yeah.
See,
now,
this I wrote today. अजीब सिलसिला है आपकी और मेरी चाहत का, शायद आप ताजा नहीं मेरी हसरत का, दोनों ही है बेहिसाब, क्या मोहब्बत क्या फासले, इसीलिए तो कायम है हौसले, हसरत है मेरी आपको मुकम्मल पाने की, पूरी तरह से आपके बन जाने की, जिद भी है हद भी है, क्योंकि आपसे इश्क बेहदी है, जिद पर उतर आए तो एक पल में फासले मिटा देंगे, तुम्हें तुमसे ही चुरा लेंगे और सदियों के लिए अपना बना लेंगे, मालूम है किए फासले, लेकिन क्या आज तक किए हमने कोई शिकवे या गिले, पूछो क्यों ये फासले।
We have a poets corner. We have a poets corner which is meeting quite often. I think you will get an invitation. You will be able to join the poets corner and contribute gloriously.
I'd love that.
We have a poets corner. We'll get in touch with you. Thank you very much, Dr. Niren. I would now move to Sumer Chand Jainji. He wants to talk to us about cure for asthma, which he had in some wow moment from his life.
Hello. Sir, can I add something here? I'm sorry. Can I add something here?
Yeah, please do. Sita ji, yes. Sita, please.
With your kind permission and the permission of others, I would like to add that I have heard Niren ji in the Poets Corner, and he writes brilliantly well.
Oh,
I was so impressed. I even in the chat box mentioned. I also gave my feedback. I found it so impressive. When I was so blessed to listen to him, that's what I would say. Just wanted to add.
Nice. Yeah, where and when in Oman, Niren ji, yes. Thank you, Sita, for contributing.
I was in Oman, sir. I was in Oman for 10 years. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Wonderful. Thank you very much for this value addition. Let's go to Sumer Chandji.
Hello.
Yes, Sumer Chandji. Please come on the camera.
Camera पे हूँ सर मैं.
नहीं, आपका कुछ दिखाई नहीं दे रहा, सब अंधेरा ही अंधेरा.
दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है.
हाँ. नजर आती नहीं मंजिल, तड़पने से भी क्या हासिल, तकदीर में कैमरा ऑन कर दे. तकदीर में कैमरा ऑन कर. After that, I would like to invite Rakesh Patni ji to speak.
सर आप किसी बुलाइए, मैं ठीक करता हूँ.
अच्छा, तब तक आप कीजिए. राकेश पटनी जी, आप कुछ शेयर कीजिए तब तक. Yes, please unmute.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I got this reference of seniors have a talent from a senior friend of mine. I'm a retired executive from Bank of India.
एक मिनट आना.
अच्छा जरा people who are not speaking right now, please mute करके रख लीजिए. राकेश जी, please.
हाँ जी, I was saying that I got the reference of this seniors have talent from a senior colleague of mine. I am a retired executive from Bank of India, and so I sent a video clip to your number, and I was told that I have been successfully registered, and that today we have this webcast at 5 o'clock. So I'm sorry, firstly, that I'm joining you about half an hour late.
No.
But you can ask me whatever you wish to.
Anything, a wow moment from your life.
A wow moment from my life. I am now 62 years of age, and life has been interesting right from the age of 20 when I left my home and joined Indian Army as a direct gazetted officer, and I left Army after 7 years in the rank of captain.
Okay.
And I've had various interesting experiences during my 7 years of life in the Army, having been posted at Mizoram in Northeast for about 4 years. And thereafter, I joined Bank of India as an officer. And in April 2020, I retired as a deputy general manager and the vertical head of the bank's security in April 2020. And after spending about a year and 8 months of a happy retired life, I have joined Godrej and Boyce as their chief security advisor in the month of January this year.
Wonderful.
So yeah, so life is good. And
what was your song clip, Rakesh ji?
To be honest with you, sir, मेरे को तो randomly वो भी याद नहीं है. Because I'll tell you something what happened. I retired in April 2020. That was just the beginning of this pandemic. Okay. And the pandemic had broken out in the month of March, and I retired on 30th of April 2020. And after sitting at home for about a week, I thought that life is going to be a little difficult. I mean, you just can't go anywhere. There's been a countrywide, lockdown. So, right from my school days, college days, I was fond of singing, and I'm actually no more than a bathroom singer. I'm a totally untrained singer. But then I came across this portal, Smool. So I joined Smool, and it's been a very happy journey for the last now roughly about 2 years. And I have recorded close to about 5,600 songs. And yes. So
send me a Smool ID, I'll follow you.
Yes, it is in capital alphabets BOI, that is Bank of India. So it's BOI, if you note down. Yeah.
BOI, capital.
BOI, Rocky. And the R of Rocky is capital, and the remaining alphabets are in small case. Okay. Lowercase.
Rocky.
BOIR, these are in capital, this thing, and OCKY is in lowercase, small alphabets.
Follow correctly. So, you will get a follow from Mohan Kafi.
Mohan Kafi, okay.
MOHAN-KAAFI, not coffee.
Right. Understood. Right. So
wonderful talking to you, Rakesh ji.
Thank
you,
sir.
Can we now move to Sumer Chandji? Sumer Chandji, are you ready? After that, I would like to speak to Vinod Kumar Gupta ji and Mrs. together. After Sumer Chandji, we'll go to Vinod Kumar ji.
मेरी आवाज आ रही है सर?
Yes, जी आ रही. आपको देख भी पा रहे हैं.
सभी को मेरा सादर नमस्कार.
नमस्कार.
मैं बॉम्बे में था 33 इयर्स की एज में, और मुझे अस्थमा हो गया बहुत बुरी तरह से, टू दी एक्सटेंट कि मैं डेकोड्रेन आदि के इंजेक्शन लिया करता था. मैं बॉम्बे में था, समहाउ मुझे बॉम्बे छोड़ने का मौका मिला, फरीदाबाद आ गया, बहुत ठीक हो गया, लेकिन फिर वापस अस्थमा होने लग गया. तब मैंने एक डॉक्टरों के पास जाता, वही दवाइयां वही सब कुछ, मैं थक गया. मैंने कहा ठीक है. तब मैंने एक काम किया, और उससे आज 18 साल में मुझे कुछ भी अस्थमा का काम नहीं हुआ एकदम. एंड आई एम फुली एनर्जेटिक एट 80. मैंने क्या किया, मैंने घी, दूध, दही, मावा, मैदा और फ्राइड चीजें को मेरी लाइफ में
हटा दिया.
इसका रिजल्ट ये हुआ.
आपने ये सब रिमूव आप ये खाना बंद कर दिया आपने जी? सुनाई नहीं दे रहा.
हाँ, ये सब खाना बंद कर दिया, मेरा सिस्टम क्लीन हो गया. एंड आई एम वेरी मच हेल्दी एट 80, नो प्रॉब्लम्स.
वंडरफुल.
एक 2 लाइन बोलना चाहूंगा. जिनको विश्वास अडिग निज पर वरदान नहीं मांगा करते, जिनको विश्वास अडिग निज पर वरदान नहीं मांगा करते, जिनको विश्वास अडिग निज पर वरदान नहीं मांगा। भगवान मेरे को बहुत कुछ दिया, मैं मेरी है।
Wonderful, wonderful, Sumay Chandji. I'm so happy. So happy. Let's go to Vinod Kumar Gupta ji.
Yes, sir. Namaskar. Jai Shri Ram.
Welcome.
I am audible, sir. I am audible.
Yes, sir.
मैं श्री राम की नगरी अयोध्या से हूँ।
अच्छा।
जय श्री राम सभी को। और आजकल मैं बेंगलोर में हूँ और बेंगलोर से मैं आपसे चर्चा कर रहा हूँ। मैं सीनियर रिटायर्ड सर्जन हूँ, 70 इयर्स का हो चुका हूँ। अब मैंने सर्जरी बहुत कम कर दी है और आई एम ए लैप्रोस्कोपिक सर्जन एंड यूरोलॉजिस्ट। तो हेलो,
हाँ जी, सुनाई दे रहा है। यस, वी आर हियरिंग।
जब मैं गवर्नमेंट सर्विस में था, जब मैंने सर्विस अपनी ज्वाइन करी थी, तो मुझे एक इंसिडेंस छोटी सी याद है। मैं एक बच्चे का जो है ऑपरेशन, उसको ब्लैडर में स्टोन हो गया था और मैं ऑपरेशन करने के लिए ऑपरेशन थिएटर में ले जा रहा था। तो उसकी माँ मुझको अपने आंचल, धोती के आंचल में से 1 रुपए का सिक्का निकाल के देने लगी कि साहब मेरे बच्चे का ऑपरेशन आप अच्छे से करिएगा। तो मुझे वो बात बहुत टच कर गई कि मुझे ये जो है 1 रुपए का, इसके लिए कितना महत्व है, हमारे देश में कितनी गरीबी है, ये मुझे महसूस हुआ। ये सर बात सर 1980 की है।
अच्छा।
तो वो बात मुझे टच कर गई, हमने आपको सुनाया। अच्छा, अब तो मैं सर्जरी अभी भी कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन बहुत कम कर रहा हूँ। एक छोटी सी मैंने अपना एक गाना लिखा है, वो मैं आपको सुनाना चाहता हूँ।
हाँ।
मैं सर्जरी का साथ निभाता चला गया, बीमारियों को दूर भगाता चला गया। मैं सर्जरी का साथ निभाता चला गया। एब्सेस हो, हर्निया हो, ट्यूमर कहीं भी हो, ट्यूमर कहीं भी हो, ट्यूमर कहीं भी हो, हाथों में रुकावट हो, पथरी का क्लेश हो, पथरी का क्लेश हो, दूरबीन विधा, लेप्रोस्कोपी, दूरबीन विधा से मैं मिटाता चला गया, ट्यूमर को चाकुओं से उड़ाता चला गया। लंबी कविता है सर, मैं इतना ही सुनाऊंगा आपको।
वंडरफुल, बहुत अच्छे, बहुत बढ़िया गुप्ता जी, विनोद कुमार जी, वंडरफुल, बहुत अच्छा लगा।
So nice to meet you, all of you, sir.
I would like to invite Shri Arun Kaul ji. Arun Kaul ji, कुछ शेयर कीजिए, प्लीज। आप अनम्यूट कर दीजिए प्लीज। हाँ जी।
हाँ, मैं दिल्ली से हूँ।
अच्छा।
और मैं एक इंजीनियर हूँ और मेरी एज इस समय 68 है। फुली वर्किंग। मैं यहाँ पे स्टील इंडस्ट्री में, देयर इज अ कंपनी कॉल्ड SMS इंडिया, स्पेशली जर्मन कंपनी, वहाँ पे मैं वाइस प्रेसिडेंट हूँ। मैंने जैसे आप सब लोग नेचुरली,
जी बोलिए।
विदाउट सेइंग, इस समय एक्चुअली मैं अपने ऑफिस से घर जस्ट अबाउट अभी घर के अंदर एंटर करने जा रहा हूँ। सो एनीवे, सो आपने ये पूछा था कि कोई इंटरेस्टिंग इंसिडेंट अपनी लाइफ का। जब मैं हमारे ज़माने में हायर सेकेंडरी का होती थी, जो स्कूल लीविंग जो है, सो उस तो जिस समय मेरा 11th क्लास में होती थी, तो जिस समय मेरा वो एग्जाम का रिजल्ट आना था, तो उस समय, उससे पहले मैं आई वाज सपोज्ड टू बी, आई वाज एक्चुअली अ वेरी गुड स्टूडेंट, लेकिन एक दिन पहले किसी ने मेरे फादर को कह दिया कि आपके बेटे की तो जी 2nd डिवीजन आई है। तो वो बड़े आप शाम को ऑफिस से घर आए तो मुझे बोलने लगे, देखा तुम पढ़ते वढ़ते हो नहीं, अपने आप को, यार ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट, और लो जी तुम्हारी तो 2nd डिवीजन आई है। मैंने कहा अच्छा, 2nd, किसी ने कहा है मुझको तुम्हारी हाई 2nd डिवीजन आई है। अच्छा भाई ठीक, अब मैं क्या कहता, कुछ नहीं कह सकता था। आगे से देखना, तुमको नहीं पढ़ोगे, अब तो तुम कॉलेज में जाओगे, वहां पे तुम वैसे भी नहीं सुनोगे। मैंने कहा अच्छा अब क्या करूं। अगले दिन रिजल्ट का टाइम डे था, तो मगर मैं कहीं जाना नहीं चाहता था, कहीं जाके देखने के लिए। सब लोग अब, और लाइक मैं कुर्ता पजामा पहन के घर में बैठा हुआ था। मेरा एक दोस्त, बल्कि घर में भी नहीं बैठा था, गली में चक्कर मार रहा था। एक मेरा दोस्त मिल गया कि अरे क्या बात है, तू एग्जाम क्या रिजल्ट देखने नहीं गया है? तो मैंने कहा नहीं यार, मेरी तो 2nd डिवीजन आई है। वो कहता छोड़ यार, 2nd डिवीजन है तो क्या हुआ, हम तो पास हो जाते हैं तो ही खुश हो जाते हैं, चल फिर भी देख आते। बाय दैट टाइम मैं भी कहा चलो ठीक है चलते हैं। जब मैं गया, उसके साथ गया, तो एक किसी पास में एक स्कूल के बोर्ड पे लगा हुआ था, सबके मार्क्स लगे हुए। तो मैंने देखा कि उसने कहा, कहने लगा अरे यार ये तो तेरे तो हाई 2nd डिवीजन थोड़ी है, तेरी तो हाई 1st डिवीजन है।
अरे वाह।
तो मैंने कहा अच्छा। तो कहता यार ये तो काफी, ये अच्छा, और जो मेरा मार्क्स लिखे थे उनको थोड़ा हाईलाइट भी किया हुआ था। तो ये हाईलाइट क्यों किया है, पता नहीं क्यों किया है। तो कहता चल देखते, क्या पता तेरी कोई पोजीशन ही आ गई हो। मैंने कहा बहुत अच्छी बात है। तो यूनिवर्सिटी में पोजीशन को देखने लगे, तो सबसे नीचे से शुरू किया, 20th रैंक से, 20, 19, 18, 19, कुछ नहीं। मैं कहा नहीं यार छोड़े, पोजीशन नहीं आई है। सबसे टॉप पे मेरा नाम था।
अरे लवली लवली लवली।
सो उसका जो तो दैट वाज वन ऑफ माय लाइक, उसके बाद में जो मेरा सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस जो है, दैट रियली वेंट अप।
क्या बात है।
उसके बाद मैंने इंजीनियरिंग की IIT बॉम्बे से।
अच्छा,
और वहाँ पे भी आई वाज, आई मीन आई यूज्ड टू बी, पढ़ाई लिखाई में तो चलो जैसा भी था, लेकिन ये है कि ऑल दीज ये सिंगिंग, राइटिंग प्लेज, डायरेक्टिंग देम, अरेंजिंग द एंटायर कल्चरल प्रोग्राम्स ओवर देयर। तो ये मेरा वो शौक आज तक चल रहा है।
Wonderful.
आज तक चल रहा है। तो
great Arun Kaulji, wonderful knowing you. I will now invite Lakshmi Ravichandran ji. Please speak, share with us some thoughts. Lakshmi Ravichandran. Yes, please come online, a camera if possible. Yeah, please come. Yeah, please share. Yes, Lakshmi. Welcome.
Hi. Welcome. Thank you. Namaskar and good evening to everybody. Thank you. So I've been listening to everyone. I thought I'll just share something very short and something very humorous that actually puts a smile on my face whenever I think about it. And it may not be a wow moment, but I would like to share this. As I was working with very small children, which is my profession actually, it took place long time back, like 25 years back. So there was this small girl who was actually after drawing. Whatever we give, all these activities, she had to do some drawing. And that one drawing teacher, she used to always draw for whatever she wanted. And it so happened that our teacher was absent that day. And unfortunately, I had to be the art teacher for that day. Hello?
Yes, we are listening.
Yeah.
Sumerchandji, please keep your mouth, mic muted. Sumerchandji, please keep your mic muted. Yes,
yeah.
Lakshmi ji, continue.
Yeah, so
the host has to usko mute kar देते हैं. Yes, Lakshmi ji, continue. Lakshmi ji, unmute and continue. Yes.
Yeah. So what happened was this little girl, she was so fond of drawing. She would always go to anybody and then ask them to draw something for her for that day. So there was this art teacher who was always there in the classroom, and she would always oblige giving her some drawing. It so happened that one day the art teacher was absent, and I was a little worried because I'm not good at drawing. And I thought, oh my God, this girl might come to me today. And true to that, she came to me, please, can I have some helicopter, some drawing of a helicopter? I said, oh my God, I mean, helicopter, and how am I going to do this for her? So out of memory and out of whatever best I could do, I just drew the helicopter and I gave it to her. And I still remember that expression on her face. She just took the paper and she just saw that drawing and she said, "But I asked for a helicopter, ma'am." So that was the compliment I from Elsa was her name, I still remember. But that always puts a smile in my face. And actually, after that, I took to drawing a little more seriously. My God, I cannot escape this. I have to do something about this before other children also come to me for some drawing skills. So this is what I wanted to share with you on today.
I wonder what did Elsa see in your drawing?
I asked her, but I mean, I couldn't ask beyond that. I knew that what my drawing actually showed.
That is amazing. With your permission, I'll share this story in one of my storytelling sessions.
Okay.
It is hilarious.
Yeah. So it always puts a smile on my face. Thank you.
Sure. It does. I would like to invite Kanta Balaji, if she would like to share something. Anything that you would like. Unmute.
Give me a second. Yes. There's nothing interesting to share as such, but I'm a pet lover. I have 3 dogs at home. And I like to feed the ones outside who don't have any shelter, So I keep busy with that. And I'm very fond of singing, not singing myself. I haven't yet started doing that, but I love to listen to songs. That's how we sort of got together, and I really look forward to all that.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Thank you. In fact, I wanted to say, please tell us about your pets, and then she started off with the subject. She's a pet lover.
That's what is that takes most of my time, frankly.
Yeah. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Kanta. Okay, now I would like to listen to Jai Krishna Pandey. Jai Krishna Pandey. After that, I would like to listen to Prakash Singh Keval Ramani.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening, Pandeyji.
Sir, I joined late. I do not, know the topic.
Whatever you want to. But please come to the video. Yeah, please come here. Jai Krishna ji, please share.
Sir. So, whatever, by listening the narration of 1 or 2 participants here, a very small similar experience I had. In fact, when I passed out from Sunny School, Lucknow High School, and my hometown was in Varanasi, so I didn't know how to see the result in paper.
Achha.
Result came out, and after a month or so, when I went back to school, I was told I passed in first division. Then the next year I appeared from BHU in pre-university course. So my story is similar to what another Mr. Kaul, I think, narrated.
Yeah.
So I just appeared in my 11th PUC pre-university course, and similarly one day the result was to be published. Since I had no idea how to see the results in the newspaper, so it was known that in the evening it will be published. So I asked my mother to give me some snacks and all that. And thereafter I would go and buy the paper and see my results. So my mother gave me some 3 bananas. I took 3, consumed all the 3. Went to see my result after buying the paper. I bought the paper, and since I didn't know how to see the result, I started from 3rd division, 2nd division, 1st division, and I didn't find my number. I came furiously and just got angry with my mom. I said, see, तुमने मुझको 3 केला खिलाया ना, 3 केला काम बिगाड़ा, 3 number 3 तिगाड़ा काम बिगाड़ा.
3 तिगाड़ा.
So 3 is an odd number. Then I said, see, I have failed. Had you not given me 3 bananas, maybe 2 or 1, I could have passed perhaps. Then one of my senior colleagues came and said, "What happened, Babu?" My calling name was Babu. So he said, "Babu, क्या हो गया?" हमने आज देखिए ना, मैं फेल हो गया लगता है इस पेपर में, तो मेरा नंबर ही नहीं आया, है ही नहीं रोल नंबर. Then he started seeing in the first division category, and after seeing that result, he said, "No, you have passed in first division." Where is my number? He said, "See here, it is given 201, 202. Then they don't write all the 3 digits. I didn't know. 201, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 73. So I was looking for only 73. I didn't know that it is 273. 200 is embedded in that result. Then I came to know I passed in first division, and then I pleaded sorry to my mom, touched her feet and took her Ashirwad, and then went on to.
You could have asked for 3 more kele. Half dozen khale.
3 is my lucky number.
Thereafter, whenever I take banana, I take 3 only.
Yeah, this is very much similar to Lakshmi ji's story, you know. वो helicopter
my story is similar to him. I also went for an engineering thereafter. I became mechanical engineer.
Wonderful.
Then did my postgraduate and retired as group general manager in TCIL in Delhi.
Wonderful. So nice, Rakesh.
And by side, I have been a very good swimmer.
Okay.
UP and national level. Then I have interest in swimming. I play golf. I play snooker. And still continuing my passion with swimming.
Wonderful.
That is what in brief is about me. Thank you, sir.
Invite our friend Prakash Singh ji. Prakash Singh ji, Keval Ramani
Thank
ji.
you, Krishnan sir, for giving me opportunity.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Prakash Singh ji को share कीजिए. He's a scholar.
Sir,
he's a very serious.
सर ऐसा हुआ था कि जैसे म्यूजिक में हमें इंटरेस्ट आया था, तो देयर वाज वन एड निम्बल फाउंडेशन कि आप आइए और हम आपको गाना सिखाएंगे. तो 3 महीने मैं और मेरा एक दोस्त दोनों जने वहां जाते थे सीखने के लिए. After 3 months they gave us a certificate. And now what next? So my friend said, why shouldn't we start our own class? So my class, and from where will we get the students and all? Well, वो हो जाएगा. So we went around looking for the place. So Ajit Singh was the principal at Khalsa College, who was my Langotia yar. So he said, why not, don't worry about it, and come and start over here. So we started it with only 1 baja and 1 tabla, and we started with only 8 students. And my goodness, God blessed me so much that class itna hamara chala कि we started 2 batches of 40 people.
अरे वाह.
And all senior students, senior citizens. We started only for senior citizens, and now also Swaranjali is very famous in Bombay. हर प्रोग्राम पे वो लोग स्वरांजलि का नाम लेके बताते हैं कि सबसे पहला माइक हमने जब भी उठाया था तो स्वरांजलि में उठाया था. I feel so proud about it. So this is what I achieved, and I'm very happy for that.
Thank you very much, Prakash Singh. It's wonderful. Prakash Singh ji send me some wonderful clips on Guru Bani.
Yes sir, sure.
Rajiv Das के बहुत I mean, he sent
आपने उस दिन आपने निंदा की बात की ना, तो मुझे पूरा एक शब्द आ गया, नींदो नींदो मोको लोगो नींदो शब्द है, मैं वो निकाल के और आपको भेजूंगा.
जी
कि निंदा जैसी कोई गंदी चीज ही नहीं है. और जैसे कि अच्छे गुणों में बोलते हैं, अच्छे में अच्छा गुण कौन सा होता है, तो बोलते हैं मीठा बोलना सबसे अच्छा गुण होता है.
गुण होता है बहुत ही.
सबसे गुण सब अच्छे होते हैं, बट मीठा बोलना सबसे अच्छा गुण होता है.
ऐसी बाणी बोलिए मन का अपाक होए.
Yes sir.
को शीतल करे अपहु शीतल. Very nice, so nice. I would now like to invite इसको मैंने मिस किया. हाँ जी, I saw Mr. Inder Thapar जी. हाँ, दिल्ली से इंदर थापर जी, प्लीज कम शेयर विद अस.
नमस्कार सबको.
नमस्कार.
मैं दिल्ली से हूँ, इंदर कुमार थापर.
हाँ.
मैं आपको एक दिलचस्प घटना सुनाना चाहता हूँ अपने बचपन की.
अच्छा.
बचपन में मतलब शुरू से ही मुझे शौक था, कभी गाने का शौक था. तो हमारे टाइम में चित्रहार आया करता था टीवी पे. जो चित्रहार को मैं फॉलो करता था, और उसको प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए मैं वॉशरूम में उसको प्रैक्टिस करता था।
अच्छा।
व्हाइल टेकिंग बाथ। तो वो क्या होता था, वो लोगों को इतना अच्छा लगता था, जितने भी पड़ोसी थे हमारे आसपास के जिनको आवाज जाती थी, वो उस गुसल खाने के ऊपर वाले साइड में ही खड़े रहते थे जब तक गाता था। मतलब 5 मिनट का बात लेना होता था, वो मैं आधा घंटा लगा देता था उसमें। तो वो तब से मेरा इंटरेस्ट है, लेकिन फैमिली सर्कमस्टांसिस की वजह से ना मैं सीख पाया, ना आगे इसको परस्यू कर पाया। फिर जिम्मेवारियां बढ़ गई सारी जिंदगी में। तो अब कोरोना काल में फिर से एक बार मतलब खाली बैठने का मौका मिला आफ्टर रिटायरमेंट, तो आई टुक अप दिस, आई ज्वाइंड दिस स्टार मेकर ऐप। तो उसमें मैंने कोशिश की, तो अब मैंने 600-700 अपनी डाली है उसमें रिकॉर्डिंग्स। तो अब मेरा मतलब इंटरेस्ट जो है पूरा बढ़ गया है। फिर आई सडनली सा योर एड इन दिस फेसबुक, तो आई रजिस्टर्ड माई सेल्फ देयर।
वंडरफुल।
आई टुक अ चांस।
अब चांस लीजिए, और हमारी तरफ से आपको शुभकामनाएं। यू होप यू कम ऑन द टॉप 10। आपका फेवरेट गाने का 2 लाइन सुना दीजिए।
आपका ही गाया अभी आपने गाया था।
हाँ, कौन सा?
नजर आती
नहीं मंजिल,
तड़पने से भी क्या हासिल, तकदीर में ऐ मेरे दिल, अंधेरे ही अंधेरे हैं, नजर आती नहीं मंजिल।
सीनियर्स टुडे में मेंबर बन जाइए, मंजिल ही मंजिल नजर आएगी।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच। आपका
अच्छा, आई वुड लाइक टू लिसन टू दीपक श्रॉफ जी। दीपक श्रॉफ जी आइए। I have a number, somebody here, VAN from Coimbatore. That will be the next person. आइए दीपक श्रॉफ जी, आप हैं? Are you there? Would you like to speak? आइए जी, please unmute. Please unmute. हाँ,
मैंने तो सबको सुना है। मेरी जिंदगी में ज्यादा कुछ नहीं है। मैंने मेरी लाइफ का कैरियर स्टार्ट किया, एक स्मॉल स्केल फैक्ट्री उमरगांव में डाली, 10-15 साल उसको चलाया। फिर फैमिली प्रॉब्लम्स की वजह से फैक्ट्री बेची, और उसके बाद मेरे जीवन में संघर्ष रहा। मेरी छोटी बेटी को तो मैंने फिजियोथेरेपिस्ट करवाया मणिपाल से, और बड़ी बेटी मेरी हैंडीकैप है, उसका मैं केयरटेकर हूँ, मैं उसी की देखभाल करता हूँ। और मेरे जीवन में अब ज्यादा कुछ बचा नहीं है।
अरे,
खाली बस इतना है कि मैं कभी हिम्मत नहीं हारता और कभी पेशेंस नहीं खोता।
यही तो बहुत बड़ी बात है जी दीपक जी। आपने तो असल बात कह दी कि आप हिम्मत नहीं हारते। कितनी बड़ी बात है।
देखिए, जीवन तो धूप छांव है, वो चलने वाला ही है।
हाँ,
और भगवान पे भरोसा रखे, वो किसी न किसी को निमित्त जरूर बनाता है।
बस आप तो बस पते की बात कह दी ना, हिम्मत नहीं हारना, ईश्वर भक्ति। आपने तो बस इतनी, बस 2 लाइन में
अभी भी याद आता है, मैं मेरी छोटी लड़की की मास्टर्स की एडमिशन के लिए मणिपाल गया था। वहां पे उसका मेरिट में 11वां नंबर था, और उसको न्यूरो एडल्ट करना था मणिपाल से, जहाँ पे 6 सीटें थी। 5 सीटों का कॉल आया, 5 सीटें रिजर्व हो गई। उस टाइम पे मैंने मेरे गुरु महाराज को याद किया, और आप यकीन नहीं करोगे, 6 नंबर से लेके 10 नंबर तक कोई आया ही नहीं, और सीधा 11वां नंबर ही कॉल हुआ, और मेरी बेटी को वो सीट मिल गई। तो ऐसे चमत्कार भी होते हैं जिंदगी में।
बस आपके फर्स्ट नेम है दीपक। दीपक की ज्योति कभी कम नहीं होती, इतना याद रख।
देखिए, जीवन में बोलना बहुत आसान है, लेकिन जीवन भोगना बहुत डिफिकल्ट है।
हाँ, वो तो है, वो तो है।
बोलना तो बहुत आसान है, पॉजिटिव रहना चाहिए, नेगेटिव नहीं होना चाहिए, लेकिन जब परिस्थितियां घेरती है ना इंसान को, तो अच्छे के छक्के छूट जाते हैं।
वो तो होता है, इट इज नॉर्मल।
लेकिन नेवर गिव अप इज द मोटो ऑफ माय लाइफ।
वंडरफुल सर।
सॉरी,
वंडरफुल। आई वुड लाइक टू,
मैंने और मैंने अभी म्यूट पे रखा हुआ अपना। मैं बाकी लोगों को सुन रहा हूँ ना इस वक्त।
हाँ, प्लीज कीप इट ऑन म्यूट।
22 people मेरे से जो इंट्रोडक्शन होना था या मेरा डिटेल पूछना था वो मैंने दे दिया, और अब मैं बाकियों की सुन रहा हूँ विद ऑडियो एंड व्हाट यू कॉल वीडियो म्यूट, मतलब ऑडियो मेरा
ऑडियो
मैं सुन ही रहा हूँ।
अभी अब ऑडियो आ रहा है।
अरे यार जैसे टीवी पे नहीं आते म्यूजिक कॉम्पिटिशंस, सिंगिंग कॉम्पिटिशन, जैसे वॉइस ऑफ इंडिया या वो कौन सा जो भी है, ऐसे ये एक सीनियर्स टैलेंट का मेरे को इसका पता पड़ा, मैंने अपना एक वीडियो भेज दिया, सुहानी रात ढल चुकी, उन्होंने बोला सोलो भेजना है, तो उन्होंने मेरे को भेजा कि कांग्रेचुलेशंस, अब ये फर्स्ट 10 में शॉर्टलिस्ट करेंगे और फिर उसके बाद फर्स्ट 3 पता नहीं कैसे होगा, गॉड नोज। हेलो,
Sorry, I had a small doorbell to answer. Achha, please, others keep on. I would like now to invite the inscription says VAN Coimbatore. Yes, please. Yeah.
Hello.
What's your name? Is it?
Hello. Are you able to hear me?
Yes.
I am V. Anantanarayanan.
Anantanarayanan from Coimbatore.
Yes. I studied in Coimbatore, served in Government of India at different places, and finally I am settled at Coimbatore. I am interested in Carnatic music, of course. I have seen a lot of Hindi films also. I am interested in Hindi music also. I can sing you a song if you allow me.
You can sing 2 lines of a song.
Oh, sure. चलते
नहीं अभी चल नहीं रहा है, आप सुनाइए फिर भी।
ओके चलते चलते मेरे ये गीत याद रखना, कभी अलविदा कहना, कभी अलविदा कहना। That's all, sir. That's all.
Wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you.
I wanted to hear. Hey, there is a young man here, Shankar Narayanan. Shankar Narayanan works for a media company. Shankar, please speak. Shankar Narayanan. Shankar Narayanan, come online. He is from a media company, a very young man. We are all, much younger to all of us.
Hi, Mohanji.
Hi.
Mohanji, you'll have to excuse me. I'm at office, so I'll maybe in another day I will.
Fine. It's nice to see you, Shankar. Thank you for coming.
Nice. Yeah.
He is from a media company. He is a very accomplished singer, actor. बहुत कुछ है. He has a lot.
Oh no, not at all.
Wonderful.
I'm just following your footsteps.
Thank you. So kind of. Thank you, sir. Idhar Taparji. Anybody who has not yet spoken? I saw. Anybody who would like to speak who has not spoken?
Sir, can I butt in here?
Yeah. Please do, Rakesh ji.
No, you asked me which song I had sent the video clip. That was Suhani Raat Dhal Chuki.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
तड़प रहे हैं हम यहाँ. What happened those days when Naushad was recording studios were not there.
Right.
They recorded it in a park at midnight.
My God. Beautiful
this
composition.
was a recording facility those days.
Fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Wonderful. It's been a wonderful evening. Great participation from all of you and making seniors today. I want you to talk about seniors today to a lot of people. Please bring more members. Let people join us and have fun. See, you can decide what is the quality of our program.
What next, sir, now?
Okay, now more of the program is now over for the day, unless if anybody wants to add. I want to tell you a great personal wow moment. हमने तो बताया नहीं आपको. So I will tell you my personal wow moment. I used to work in Calcutta in a small export company. I've told this story a number of times. And after lunch, in Kolkata we like to have those guavas, and that guava we cut it, put it in, and it's rolled in a paper and given to us. I have this habit, after eating, open the paper and see what is written there. So I had a guava. I opened the paper. It was an application for Reserve Bank of India's job. I applied. I got a job and I retired as General Manager, Currency Officer from Belapur, Bombay.
Great. Wonderful. That's very interesting. Very interesting. And when was this? Which year is it was?
I joined the Reserve Bank in 1978. Retired in 2014 as currency officer, Belapur.
Okay, great.
Currency officer, general manager, Belapur. Bank of India currency chest, Belapur was under my charge.
Yes, yes. I stay in Navi Mumbai actually.
Yeah, you stay. There was a lot of people there from Bank of India. When my friends had gone to Pune, there was a GM there who was a wonderful friend of mine.
Okay.
A lovely place.
Great.
I was there for a long time.
Yes.
Life has been good. I would like to tell
Absolutely,
Deepak Shroff ji, I've seen people with severe disabilities.
Problems. Yeah.
It is not just ordinary disability, very severe disability. I know a person who is, both his legs are so badly affected that he moves with crutches, and I have not seen a more positive person than he. From him, I took a lot of inspiration. Very positive. So, life, कभी-कभी क्या होता है ना, वो पत्ते जो आते हैं, 13 cards which are shown to us, sometimes the task is improper. It is our decision whether open scoot करें, middle scoot करें या खेलते जाए. So it's a wonderful thing, and we have to live life. जिंदगी जीने के लिए, और अगर हम जिंदगी की सच्चाइयों का सामना करें, if we are able to be alive to realities, life is so different. Whoever it is, बस इतना याद रखें, तन काचा कुंभ है. There is nothing there. Okay, and then एक डबका लगा तो फूट जाता है. That's all life is about. लेकिन उसके अंदर जो कंटेंट है, जो पानी जो है, जल में कुंभ, कुंभ में जल, ये जल आत्मा, if we are able to relate, our life is so different. So I welcome you all to this forum as often as possible. आप लोग आइए, please participate. Next Tuesday we have a program of Kabir Das and corporate Gyan. In between we have Anita Rakshit ji, she'll be doing a program on yoga. Tomorrow we have a karaoke evening, I think, and then there is a poetry corner. Acha, Rajiv Sethi, somebody has joined. Please share with us quickly. Rajiv Sethi ji, if you would like to share. And Nand Kumar ji, please also share your telephone number. There's a request. Yeah, Rajiv Sethi ji, would you like to say something? Rajiv Sethi. Yes, sir. आप कैमरा में आइए, please share your thoughts. No?
I think he is not there.
He is not there. Okay. In which case, thank you very much for everyone who has come here and made this program a wonderful evening. Look forward to meeting.
Ram Ram.
Ram Ram. Jai Shri Ram.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.